Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is a love reading for the new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 14th of December 2020. Cards are already on the table because I've tried to record this reading twice. Okay, so some of you are dealing with somebody whose behavior might have been quite selfish or narcissistic, okay? It's King of Swords in reverse is on a scale where you start with someone who's just a bit limited in their empathic abilities, or their ability to feel actually, and their ability to get in touch with their feelings and to communicate them. And it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that you're dealing with. And it could be someone who goes right the way up to being really quite narcissistic about that, okay? Narcissism is a long scale, and you will know where that person is in your personal situation. We also have with that the Three of Swords. So this is about having the opportunity with this new moon eclipse energy to be able to eclipse people like this out of your life, to get rid of the energy, I think, of people using you, particularly if you're an empath. Particularly, I think, if you have a lot of water in your chart, of people kind of using you to jumpstart their battery. You know, like using you as a pair of jump leads, plugging into you. I suppose what I'm trying to say is people being an emotional drain on you. I think especially if you are an empath, that sometimes we can get drawn into the energy of finding someone who is less in touch with their feelings, finding someone who models emotional detachment that we would like to have, but actually they're on the more extreme end of it. So do have a think, because this is an eclipse in Sagittarius, so it gives you the chance to be able to really broaden your thinking. Have a think about this particular scenario. What is it about probably emotionally unavailable people that draws you in? What is it that you are almost admiring in them or needing from them? Do you need to be more emotionally detached? Is it about finding your own boundaries? Is it about being clearer, being able to express what you want? Do you need, if you are an empath in particular, Cancerians, if you are very empathic, Pisces, are you able to express your needs and your boundaries in the way that you want to? Okay, so if this is an existing relationship that you're in, an existing connection, or just how you move forward from this new moon solar eclipse energy, there's a lot of not thinking to be done, but the emphasis, I think, for you is on how can I take on the qualities of someone who is a bit more selfish than me. I know that sounds really weird, and I don't like telling people to be more selfish, but I'm telling you to be more selfish. Okay. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn, and it's the energy of, it's the card of bringing energy in and keeping it there. Okay. Now again, I feel like I'm reading here for a lot of empaths. There is a need for you to be able to develop the ability with this new moon energy, which is the opportunity for you to ask for it to come to you, to develop the energy of being able to hold on to yourself, being able to hold on to your values. And I think you're going to get that opportunity, okay? And you are particularly going to get that opportunity with fire sign people and air sign people. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, I like it. Down at the bottom here, we've got the King of Wands. So Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, but also just the energy of a king or somebody who is very much kind of, they're in their body, okay? It can be someone who's almost a bit of a player. So I hope that it isn't that for you, but it's someone whose energy is very confident. Is it that you want some of somebody's confidence almost to rub off on you? Okay, this is about finding the ability to meet somebody toe to toe, to feel like you are their equal, to feel like you are just as confident as they are. Because over here, we got the Queen of Wands, who is more than a match. These two are more than a match for each other. So this is about almost finding your own diva, finding your inner power, bringing yourself, because there's a lot of fire energy around this eclipse, which is really good fire energy. And we've got Mars in Aries. This is about you kind of tapping into inner fieriness, especially I think if you're a water sign or an air sign, tapping into that energy. Then I've got here the Nine of Cups, the emotional wish card. And again, I think this is about you finding your bravery, finding the courage to end old patterns in relationships and to really go for what you want, to really believe you can have what you want, and to really believe that you are worth it, okay? And I know that often we're doing affirmations and we're kind of working on self-love and all of those things. But sometimes, no matter how much work we're doing on the surface, underneath it, we don't have that fundamental sense of I'm worth it just because I am. You know, I am worth it just because I'm here. I don't even have to do anything. I'm worth it just because I'm me. That is what's going to be available to you at this new moon solar eclipse. I'm glad I got to that. Which brings me to the Ace of Cups. I could have led with it, but I didn't, okay? Gorgeous, lovely Ace of Cups, juicy love energy coming in. The hand comes in from the cloud. I love a hand coming in from the cloud, as the actress said to the bishop. And the dove comes down and it's just unconditional love. And what this represents as well is when you love yourself enough, your cup kind of overflows with love. And it produces love all around you, from others, for life, good juju. It's like you kind of generate love and it just generates more love. Love begats love, okay? I love this. And above it, winner, winner, chicken dinner, Six of Wands. Feeling that you can win. Feeling that you deserve the victory, okay? And this is particularly for water signs, I think. Feeling that you could be the one. Yes, of course you can have the love that you want. Of course you can have the passion that you want, combined with somebody being a decent human being, okay? And you can be playful and you can meet them toe to toe. So also do expect a lot of recalibration in your relationships with air signs and with fire signs, okay? And do expect quick movement, something happening, and it could be with a younger fire sign. Movement which is, I wouldn't say sudden and unexpected, because it's not entirely, but it's quite deep change happening faster than you thought. Got that Death card, Scorpio energy. Think back again, and I've said this in a lot of readings, to May this year, May the 7th, I think there was a full moon in Scorpio 2020. But also back to October 2019 and what was going on for you in relationships then. And I would imagine it had something to do with that, okay? The story here, and I'm going to take a shadow card for you, is that this new moon is very powerful and it comes in on the back of a lot of astrological change for all signs, okay? You do not have to keep repeating the same story, okay? And yes, you can be lucky. Oh yes, this is the El Goliath Tarot and it's my shadow deck, but even in the shadow cards for you, you get the Sun. The Sun is direct energy, okay? It's also the Leo card, so remember we might be dealing with a fire sign. The Sun card is seeing things clearly, but also the way I'm feeling it for you here is turning towards the Sun, okay? Turning towards the luck. Believing you are lucky. I love this fire energy. You might not be used to it. It might be that you don't want to give up your old fears as easily. And I totally understand that. But this new moon, woohoo, gives you the opportunity. Okay, Chuck Spezzano love cards. The problem card is fear of a drought. Okay, I love this card. It's like, this is the dry season. This is the dry season. Nothing here but old broken bones and cactuses, okay? That might be your story since last October, since May this year. Okay, but you get the luck card of falling in love. You've got to think big. You've got to believe you're lucky. Sagittarius is the luckiest of signs. This is a gorgeous new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Scoop up the luck, okay? And then you get the luck card of orgasm. Fireworks, baby. Fireworks. I know. Let's have an oracle card. Do check out your December readings, by the way, for each individual sign. And do hit the like button. And follow me here. Do we follow? Subscribe. Wherever that button is. Oh, yes. A change in the wind. It blows the stripes off a zebra. This is not what you expected, but definitely dream big, okay? Oh, I love that. Oh, my God. Oh, I love it. Divine guidance. And I had to look at the bottom. And what do we get, baby? But soulmates. It leads you to soulmates, okay? If you're looking for your soulmate, believe you are lucky and plant the seeds in this lovely new moon eclipse, okay? So do look up online as well, simple new moon rituals. I wouldn't get too bogged down with, you know, half a pound of newts and a glass jar of smoky something or other. You know what I mean? When you sort of, there's so much equipment required that you don't even bother. You can do this by writing a name on a piece of paper, putting it under your pillow. You can literally just throw it out there to the universe as you go to sleep. You can look up simple new moon rituals. Sowing the seeds, okay? Oh my God, I love this card for you. Believe you are lucky. Namaste.